Good morning and welcome to your Farm and Home Show. My name is Joanna Coles, and this morning we're visiting with Julie Brown. She's Warren County Extension Agent for 4-H Youth Development. Good morning, Julie.
Good morning, Joanna.
Now, Julie, we're still in the midst of State Fair, but as soon as State Fair is over, you guys start your whole 4-H year
That's
all
exactly
over again.
Right. The 4-H year always starts on September 1 of every year, so when the State Fair is wrapping up, you got 2 more days and the State Fair will be done, and then we just start the new 4-H year all over again. And we're excited this year. Hopefully, with COVID and things, that we're going to have a lot more club meetings. We will be masked because that's what the mandates are with the schools. So the kids that are enrolled in our 4-H clubs will have to wear masks when they're at their club meetings. But a lot of our clubs are coming back because we have a lot of, close contacts with our clubs. And people are probably like, well, what are 4-H clubs and what are those are all about? So, our 4-H clubs are open to our 5 to our 18-year-olds. So anyone in Warren County that goes to a Warren County school, whether it's public school or homeschooled, can participate in the Warren County 4-H clubs.
So tell me about some of the clubs, because I think it's so interesting that you guys have such a wide range. So a kid that's interested in whatever that might be, there's a place for them in 4-H.
There is. So a lot of times when parents call me and was like, my child's interested in 4-H, I'm like, what is your interest? So, and the interest could be, they may be interested in horses or livestock, alpacas, poultry, rabbits. We have all clubs just for those designated species of animals. If you think of another animal, talk to us. We might be able to find a place to fit them in.
Now, did I see that you guys were adding a dog club?
We are. We're adding a dog club this year. It's the first time we'll have a dog club, so we're excited about that. Also with that, we have, our shooting sports clubs. So the kids that are maybe on the archery teams in the elementary schools, middle schools, and high schools, they can also participate in 4-H. We use the exact same kind of equipment, so they can come join our shooting sports teams as well. I mean, we have the trap teams for the FFA kids. They can come shoot trap with 4-H as well. We have a photography club that's going to be new this year as well. We have an art club. We have sewing clubs. We have just regular regular community clubs. They just meet out in local communities. We have like one for Woodburn Ridge Pond. We have one for the Rockfield area. North Warren, we call the Raiders Club. So if your kids may not be interested in horses or shooting sports, but we do have 4-H clubs that, in those community clubs, they get together, they meet, they elect officers, and then they do some type of, whether it may be a service project for that community, or they may work on learning how to give a speech or a demonstration that they can do later on in the 4-H program in the spring.
Now, Julie, some parents might say, well, my kids are involved in all these activities, but I'd still like to have some involvement with 4-H. There's like projects that they can do, so they can kind of be an at-large member if there's not a particular club.
So 4-H is free. So with that, then we have those projects. If your child is interested in photography, but you can't join the photography club, we have project books that will help the child, zero in on those skills, how to work with their cameras and that kind of thing that you can use. Same thing with cooking. I do know that there's going to be a state cooking club again this year that's virtual. So, if you may not be able to participate in our cooking club, but I can get you the information for the state cooking club, and then you might be able to participate virtually. And all of our clubs most of the time meet just once a month. And it'll vary. That's why you need to contact the Warren County Extension Office, which our number is 270-842-1681, and we give you that information on which clubs. So next week on September the 2nd, from 6 to 8, we'll have our Warren County 4-H kickoff night. So we're going to have all of our club leaders here. We're going to have booths set up, and you as a parent and your child can come visit these booths, talk to those club leaders, and learn more about what that club involves, when they meet, and those kind of things.
So if maybe you've never been involved with 4-H and just kind of want to see what is offered, this would be a great night.
This is a great night to come out. We will be offering just some snacks and things along with that. We'll have door prizes, but then we'll have all the information, and a lot of times you feel better once you meet that person, meet that club leader, so you kind of know. Some of the clubs do meet here, or actually a lot of clubs kind of do meet here at the Warren County Extension Office, but for the ones that are in the community, a lot of times they will meet out in the community. Our community clubs, they'll meet in the Woodburn area or the North Warren area, that kind of thing.
And it's probably better if your child's interested to go ahead and get enrolled, so they get the information, they get the newsletter, and they can kind of pick what they want to participate in.
Yeah, so once you get on that mailing list, and that email list is more of an email list, once you get on that email list, then your child can participate in any projects or activities that we open up to kids in the county.
4-H is a great program that teaches kids life skills, gives them confidence. Julie and Janet do an excellent job here in Warren County, so thanks, Julie, for the information, and we appreciate you watching. Have a great day.